September the 5th. Focus on what is yours alone. Remember, then even if you deem what is by nature lavish to be free, and what is not your own to be yours, you will be shackled and miserable, blaming both gods and other people. But if you deem as your own only what is yours and what belongs to others as truly not yours, here no one will ever be able to coerce or to stop you. You will find no one to blame or accuse. You will do nothing against your will. You will have no enemy. No one will harm you because no harm can affect you. Epictetus. Enchiridion 1.3. Focus on what is yours alone. Remember, then, if you deem what is by nature lavish to be to be free, and what is not your own to be yours, you will be shackled, miserable, blaming both gods and other people. But if you deem as your own only what is yours and what belongs to others as truly not yours, then no one will ever be able to coerce or stop you. You will find no one to blame or accuse. You will do nothing against your will. You will have no enemies. No one will harm you because no harm can affect you. After Captain James Stockdale was shot down over Vietnam, he endured 7.5 years in various prison camps. He was subjected to brutal torture, but always struggled to resist. Once, when his captors intended to force him to appear in a propaganda video, he purposely and severely injured himself to make that impossible. When Stockdale's plans was hit, he told himself that he was entering the words of Epictetus. He didn't mean that he was attending a philosophy seminar. He knew what he was to face when he crash landed. He knew it wouldn't be easy to survive. Interviewed by Jim Collins for the Business classic, good to be, good to, good to, good to great. Stockdale explained there was one group that had the most trouble in the prison. It was the optimists, he said. The ones who said, we're going to be out by Christmas, and Christmas would come and go, come and Christmas would go. Then they'd say, we're going to be out by Easter, and Easter would come and go, and then Thanksgiving, and then it would be Christmas again. And they died of a broken heart. But Stockdale perceived and did make it out, did persevere and make it out. He quenched his desires and focused exclusively on what he did control, himself. September 5th, focus on what you're alone. What are we feeling with this note? That to unattach from what is others to be ours. Can we truly separate? Can we truly understand what is actually ours? What is actually other people's? Can we develop an understanding that unattaching from recognizing, contemplating, becoming aware of what we control and what we don't control? They'll remind himself what he controlled and what he didn't control. Other groups in the prison had desires to leave the prison. Christmas, Easter, Thanksgiving. Optimism, hope. All optimism, hope. But it is in control of someone else. So can we become what it would feel like? In Stockdale's example, if we were in his position, can we feel what it would feel like to get out instead of affirming I'll be out by a certain time? What would that feel like? What would that have felt like for Stockdale? Freedom, joy, expansion, love, forgiveness, courage. He resisted. The prisoner, he was uncompromising, resisting what people were telling him to do, what people wanted him to do. A propaganda video. He injured himself. You may say, oh, that was drastic. Injuring yourself, so you were. But that was true courage to harm yourself in your actions, your feelings become actions. We can affirm we are courageous, we are peace, we are joy, we are love. We are forgiveness. But if we're not forgiving, if we're not loving, if we're not compassionate, these words mean nothing. So we just do the small things to become that. Thank you. Enjoy your day, my friend.